Hi. Hi, Mr. Dreamer. How does my audio sound? I haven't done it with just this microphone before, so I don't know how it'll sound. Now that you're here... Oh, hi, Blue Shade. Now that some people are coming in, I will start showing off this level. Oh, by the way, just first, how do I sound? I'm gonna put the mic down. I'm not gonna hold it. Does this sound good? Is this too quiet, too loud, too weird sounding? We can hear you? Okay, cool. So I will start showing off the level. So this is level 3. You start here. It sounds good. Coming through loud and clear. Great. Okay. Oh, 3 people are watching. Cool. So I will start off the level now. So you start here with the plumber ship and everything. Then we have a grapple point. So Shock Rock has the ability to grapple to these points. So I'll show that off. And then we have our first enemy encounter. So as you can hear, there's no music yet. I have not had time to add any. So the Fulminite enemies are interesting because they can't damage can't be dealt to them until they've attacked you first. So you have to let them attack you so you can dodge out of the way and then attack. And usually there'll be more than one, so I know this fight's gonna be a little bit boring. Heck yeah, it's level 3 stream time. Yeah, Shadow. I'm sorry it's taken longer than usual. Oh, 4 people are watching. Cool. Okay. So we took this guy down. 2 more will spawn, and then we can move on to the next area. The next part, I just made it a few minutes ago, and it's one of my favorite sections in my game so far. It's really fun, so make sure to stay around for that, at least. Oh, someone left? Okay, well, I guess they didn't want to stay around. Yeah, these guys are going to take a little bit to get down. I might make it so that only the, or every enemy besides the guard, not gonna lie, the models are fire. Thank you! I made these Shock Rock models about a year ago, and I'm really proud of them. They turned out way better than any of my other models from that time. I need to update them eventually. Their, like, limbs are a bit wonky, like, the points where they collide. Okay, I got one down, now I'll get the other. So I'll go back to what I was talking about the enemies later. I just want to keep going with the level. So then we have to activate this water port with water hazard, which will move this bridge. Shock Rock be looking awesome. Thank you! So we move this to activate the bridge, which will, at the end, deactivate that electric wall thing. And we move on to the stealth section. So this is very experimental. You can see it now. I don't know how good it is. I'm still working on it, but basically, I made it so that these enemies have a cone of vision that's visible to the player almost, and you have to dodge out of the way and try and sneak past them to get inside of their command base. So it's a little bit glitchy, but I'll do my best at showing it off. So for instance, I would have to jump over here to get through them, and then weave. Oh, yeah, they found me. Okay, so I lost. They detected me, so I messed it up. I will, teleport my player past right to the section stealth. I'll hopefully if I put them here, that won't. Cool. It makes the level a bit harder and interesting to play. Yeah, it's super cool. Okay, so this is a good spot to spawn the player. So Shadow just said stealth a second time. Okay, so I'll try it again. Hopefully this time I do better. I've never failed it before this way. I know I'm doing so bad. Okay, so we made it past here. Then we weave through, and then we just have to go through here, and there, we made it through. Okay, so I think it's really fun, but it can be a little bit glitchy. Then we make it to the first Fulminite guards. They are a lot like the normal soldiers, which is why I want to change up the soldiers a little bit, but I'll talk about that some other time, once I finish going through the level. So I'll just take these guys out first. As you can see, they do an attack, and then you have a little point where they're still, or where they're cooling down from their attack where you can hit them. My friend, super nice of him, he brought Elden Ring for me, and I made these enemies around the time I was playing Elden Ring, and I was inspired by some of the combat in there, where you have to wait for the enemies to attack you first. I love being inspired by other games and media. Okay, those guys are down. Now here is not even a puzzle, just kind of like a little hide-and-seek type thing. Not hide. You have to find 4 tech control panels hidden in this command base. Not even hidden, just around there to open that door. It's very simple, not hard at all, just to, pad out stuff. So here's the first one. I mean, for someone who doesn't know where they are, they could be a little bit, maybe, interesting to find. I don't know. But as you can see, they light up that gate. Each one you turn on. The puzzles are very simple. It's just fun to, add some extra stuff. Here's one. I'm so glad I figured out how to attach my microphone and not just my headphone microphone, because that one was horrible. I listened to some old streams and it was not good at all, so I'm glad I can have this one hooked up. Oh, by the way, last stream, I was talking to my friend, but apparently his audio was not there, so none of you could hear him, so I feel a little bit embarrassed about that, sorry. So here we get to the next section where we have some eruptions from the, like, blue lava floor, and it's hard to see, but there's a grapple point up there, and you have to grapple up there to avoid that lava stuff, and we make it to the next combat encounter. So this starts with one or two fulminate soldiers and one fulminate guard. What is this level's plot? I forgot. Well, the plot of every level is there's an Omnitrix crystal on this place and you have to find it. But I think there's some extra stuff sparsed in about there where, like, oh, I need to actually add this in with some cutscenes, but I believe since the universe is, like, collided and stuff, the fulminate ship is heading towards incursion territory, and so I need to Ben needs to redirect the ship so that it doesn't start a war between the fulminate and incursion people. I believe that's the plot. Okay, so next, this is the second wave. This level looks pretty good so far. Thank you. I think it gets a little bit better. So we have two fulminate guards and one fulminate soldier for the second part. Also, 5 people are watching. That's really cool. Thanks. Yeah, these streams get a lot more viewers than just the ones where I'm messing around with my friends. But those are still really fun to do. I wanted my friend to come here for this stream to make it a little bit more interesting. I do like the fulminate guards. Thanks. I looked at some screenshots from one of the reboot episodes where they showcased the planet, and some of them had different rock formations on their bellies, so I was inspired by that. Oh my god, wait. Guys, sorry, pause. My friend, he texted me. Give me 1 second. I need to see if he'll go on the stream. Can you go on stream with me? The playtest is happening now. Guys, don't leave. And I want you to be there. Come on, Covey, please say yes. Okay, he said no. He's in Raleigh or something. He's doing something. Never mind. Well, I'll keep doing the level then. Oh, he just bought a new guitar. That's cool. Okay, let me finish the fight. Oh, 2 people left during that. Okay, this guard is almost done. There we go, okay. So now we can get to the next section. He is in Omogus. Okay, you know what? You can think what you think. That's fine. Sure he is. So now we get to some eruptions from the floor. And then Oh, Mr. Dreamer said, I refuse to leave. Thank you. So there are some eruptions from the floor, and we have to cross at the right time. This section's very glitchy, so I had to do some... It's a bit odd for this effect. I probably need to remake it eventually, because it's causing some... Damn it, I just died. Well, let me spawn myself past that point. Sorry. Didn't mean... level 3 is already fire. I'm hyped to see others. Thanks. I stayed up till 3 a.m. last night working on this. I work non-stop. Let me spawn myself right here. Okay, I'll go back to working on it. Thank you guys for liking the level so much. So, yeah, the fire should start to spawn. Or, not fire, the whatever. Lava eruptions. You can call it whatever you want. There we go. And here's the last one. Okay, great. So this is a kind of puzzle section. Not really. Basically, we have this cylindrical rotating device. And here we have this, like, orb. And you have to put it inside of that device at the right time. So I'm going to try and shoot it at the right time. If I don't, I have to restart. Oh, there we go. Perfect. And then 2 enemies spawn we have to take care of. And then this door will open up. I'll use Water Hazard. He's pretty fun for this level. I've improved Water Hazard a little bit since the last stream. Still, some work needs to be done. And if everything seems a little bit slow, like combat, that's because of the lag. It's very hard to deal with that when I don't have a PS5, but combat in actuality is not this bad. Also, I think the other enemy might have fell into a lava. I'm not sure. They're gone though. Yeah, okay, so only one enemy. Well, I'll fix that some other time. have you any plans on the abilities or power of Alien X? Okay, so I've had a few people ask about this. Alien X will not be a playable character, most likely, unless it's some sort of DLC thing I do for fun. But he is like a big focus on the story, and you do. I think I haven't figured out the ending completely, but I believe you do unlock him at the end of the game. Or I think you like, yeah, you unlock him, but you refuse to use him, something like that. I still need to work it out a little bit, but technically, I could make it so you can use him, but I have not thought about his abilities. Looks like the door didn't open. Sorry, that's a glitch. I don't know why that didn't, what's going on here. I'll just teleport myself past it. I'll deal with it later. I did make, like, a mock-up of what his powers could look like, but it was just, like, for fun. Okay, so this section is pretty fun. We have these three eruptions, or geysers, I could say, with rocks on them, and you have to jump on them at the right times to make it across. I mean, water hazard's pretty easy to use here, you don't have to do much, but, you know, as other characters, it can be more challenging. Okay, so this is a override agent. I showcased him in a recent video. They are pretty menacing enemies. They have two pretty good attacks, a little parkour. Yeah, there's some parkour. Later, you can see in the back right now, there's some really fun parkour. Probably like the best parkour section I've made, like, by far. It's so fun. But let me just take this enemy down. There's only one in this section. It's just to introduce you to this guy. I don't know why his arm's bugging out. I do need to fix that. That's a really weird glitch. Okay, great. So we make it to the section where we have this. This is basically the training arena of the Fulminite soldiers. We have these blue lasers that you have to dodge through at the right time. There we go. Then we have some holes in the ground for fun, you know. Not even parkour, just to, you know, maneuver around. And we make it to a little bridge we have to go across, and we have 2 grapple points. I'll wait for my energy to respawn, or to regenerate. We have to grapple from one point to another like a little monkey guy. Let me get Shock Rock out. Okay. There we go. It's really fun. And then we get to this, you know, spinning thing that we have to jump over and make it across. Are there flying aliens? Atomics can fly. I gave him flying codes. But there is actually one flying enemy, the aerial mechanoid. There are actually a bunch of flying enemies. I'm forgetting about them. There's the Scrudins. There's the, what are they called? The No Void Guardians. There's a bunch of flying enemies. Don't worry about that. But, aliens-wise, there's only atomics so far. And probably for a while. Yeah, their arms are getting a little bit wacky. Hybrid agents can be attacked at any point. As you can see, you don't have to wait for any opening. I might want to change that, though. I don't know. And this is a playtest stream, so you can ask questions, but, and that's great, obviously. But, feedback is the thing that's the greatest for this type of stream. That's what I want to hear the most. But feel free to ask questions, because I love answering those, too. Okay, so we make it to the next section, and this is the most fun parkour so far. You have these, platforms that move up and down. These arms are, yeah, I don't understand why. We have these platforms that go up and down, and we have to jump from them at the right points. And it can be pretty difficult. I'm thinking of doing it now. Yeah, okay. Whew, that was close. So this is pretty stressful to do, trying to jump while they're moving up and down, but it's so fun. Did I do it? Oh, that was so close. Okay. There we go. And then the last one's too far for us to get through normally. We have to use Shock Rock to get to that grapple point up there. So let me wait for the energy to regenerate. You actually have to jump across before you can do it, so I'm going to wait till I'm near the top, and then cross. Great. We did it. We can jump on this and then jump down. So here's the next fight. It's against a Fulminite guard, a high override agent, and a soldier. So it's all 3 enemies in one. Will the Ultimate Aliens function be a thing in the game? So, no, Blue Shade, I'm sorry, but this is pretty interesting. I think it's level 8, maybe level 7. There's a whole level inside of the Ultimatrix where you are hunted by the Ultimate Aliens. Like that one episode, I think it's called The Ultimate Sacrifice. So they will be featured in the game. Sponge Master said, why no way big? You can use it and jump all over the levels. It's part of that is a funny idea, but it's part of the story that you only have 5 aliens at a time. The Omnitrix is broken, and all the crystals have been scattered across the universe. Sadly, Eon stole that. Yeah, Shadow. Waybig would be really fun to add in. So, back to what I was saying, Blue Shade. You will have to fight the Ultimate Aliens and run from them, but you will not be able to play as them. There won't be a function for sure, but I may add like a playlist of all like 5 of them that you can still play as, but it wouldn't be like a whole function where you can transform into them. Okay, so this is a very odd set piece. Basically, you have this super, super quick rolling or spinning. That's really still really cool. Thanks, Blue Shade. You have this spinning platform. We need a new Waybig model. I haven't checked in a while about what people are doing with Waybig, probably. So we have this spinning platform, and on both sides of it we have a tech point. I call them tech points, control panels, whatever they're called. And you have to activate both of them to Ultimate Alien skins. That's a really good idea, Shadow. Except not every character has an Ultimate Alien, but I do love that idea. When Dreams ever gets updated, I'd love to add more skins, so that's a really good idea, thanks. So we have 2 tech points, and we have to activate both of them to create a bridge across. So I'll turn to Brainstorm to activate that tech point. I will make it across to the second one. It's very scary. You can get, like, slingshot around pretty easily. And that creates a bridge across. I'll turn to Accelerate. He's pretty easy to maneuver on this thing. Okay. Then we make it to this section, and this is basically just an Easter egg type thing. We have 4 training dummies, and it's not an Easter egg, but would be really cool if Dreams would give a open world option update. That would be so hard for them to do, so I don't expect it, but that would be great. I'm really just expecting a PS5 update, so they would give people with PS5s more opportunities to do more things, and which is what I want so much. Brainstorm can float. Technically Sponge Master, but he only did that once. And Shadow said very fun level, thank you. So, I do expect them to add a PS5 upgrade at some point. I don't have a PS5, but when I get one, I'll definitely be able to utilize that. And I have the money saved to get one, and it will help the game tremendously. Mr. Dreamer said Brainstorm can fly. I get it. It's just he doesn't fly that often, and that doesn't really work too well with the game. He can climb, though. So yeah, these training dummies are basically just, what's the word? Foreshadowing to how in the training rooms you unlock later in the menu, you will have a training dummy in each of them to test out the damage of different attacks. Okay, then we make it to this section. So here we have 2 platforms, or pressure plates. You can see we can stand on them, all that. And as you see, when we stand on this one, it slightly changes and makes the energy less severe. So basically what we have to do is we have to have things on both of these pressure plates. So first, we have a metal sphere on that side of the gate, which we can then get, and we can shoot it over there. Let me get it. Uh-oh! No, oh, I almost missed. There we go. Perfect. And then we can step on the other one. But how are we going to cross? Well, let's stand on this one. You see it closes up. Sponge Master said, is there clockwork so we can stop the timer, slow it down? So stopping time or slowing time down is incredibly hard to do. Clockwork is not in the game, but if I were to do him, it would just make it so he's very fast. Everything else is the same speed, but he gets faster. But Clockwork is very easy to add to this type of game, so he's definitely on the list. Is there a level based on feedback, or that requires feedback? I literally have no idea what that means, Blue Shade, I'm sorry. Is there a level based on feedback, or that requires feedback? I'm sorry. Okay, but what if I use Accelerate Super Speed and destroy the electricity with Brute Force? That doesn't work, but speaking of Accelerate, you actually use him for this place, so watch what happens. If we stand on this and get off it, it takes a second for it to reactivate, so what we have to do is we have to use Accelerate and then speed past it quick enough to avoid it. So I'll get into this comment counter next, but Feedback Alien? Yeah, Feedback's in the game, Blue Shade. You can play as him. He's the, Conductoid. I'm very confused, I'm sorry. Can someone explain to me what's going on? Feedback is a playable alien, and he's, I think, alien number 16. But I don't know what you mean. Like, can he conduct things? Like, can he absorb this electricity? He won't be in this level, so no. Also, thank you, everyone who's watching. Conductoid is Feedback's race. Oh. Got it. Oh, I see what you mean. Okay, yeah, so Feedback's in the game. I see what you're trying to say. Yeah, feedback is in the game. You can play as him. Conductoid is... Thank you, Shadow. I know it's delayed, but it's fun getting annoyed at you guys. So yes, feedback is playable. He has a full set of attacks, everything. Can you add trail effect to accelerate? Actually, let me show you something, Sponge Master. There is a trail effect, but I made it only active when during a certain special move, but I may change it in the future. Trail effects are very fun, though. So watch this, Sponge Master. Let me get out Accelerate. And this attack is pretty glitched right now, so it won't work too well, but I can trace something. There. And you see it leaves a trail behind. Not a great trail, but a trail nonetheless. So it works. And it eventually disappears, I believe, right? Yeah. Okay, so we'll make it to my favorite section in the level, probably, besides the stealth one. So we have to enter this elevator, which will lead us down to a dilapidated command base, an old one underground. So this is very fun. It was pretty easy to make. I made it on accident, actually, like the effect here. So basically, down here, it's pitch black. But I added a little light to the player so they can see. As you can see, everything, just like Protector of Earth. What do you mean? The elevator or the destroyed base? I haven't played Protector of Earth in a while, so I don't know if this was in the level. Also, am I talking too quick? Oh, can you make it glow? The effect? Yes. Thank you for the suggestion. I will see if that works. So it's a very overgrown underground base, and I was inspired a little bit like the Upside Down from Stranger Things. I just thought it looked cool. There's supposed to be a particle effect here, but I think there's too much stuff in the level that's just not working. Yeah, Sponge Master, I get what you're saying. I understand. I love this light effect in the player, though, because it lights them up pretty well. You can see, like, all their features pretty well. So we have to navigate the base and find the next section. I'm still very bad at this, so I'll do my best. I believe it's this way. You go across here, and then... No? Oh, yeah, here we go. This way. I think? Oh, I'm just tracing the edges now. Okay, here we go. Found it. This leads us to another tech point. And so before I start this, I was inspired a bit by Marvel's Avengers, the game. Probably none of you have ever played it, but in there are these little, like, pads you have to go on, and they charge up when you're near them, and you have to stay on them for them to fully charge up before you can leave. So this is basically my interpretation of that. You have this, like, barrier where you have to stay inside of, and enemies will start spawning outside of it, and you have to attack them and stay in the ring, basically. Also, I see, this is probably around the part of the level where enemies are going to stop spawning correctly, because there's just too much stuff going on. Using Omnitrix as flashlight, maybe? That's such a good idea, Sponge Master! I should do that! Way better than my idea. That's so good! Oh, thank you. I'm definitely going to do that. But yeah, enemies are definitely not going to start spawning correctly, because it's just too much stuff. Again, PS5 will fix that issue. You won't have to worry about it. But yeah, I'm going to start attacking the enemies. There should be some more spawning soon. You see this charges up. It has to charge up to 1,000. And it looks like the enemies aren't spawning correctly. Yeah, no one's spawning, sadly. Sorry. I'll just wait here for a bit. Maybe someone will spawn, but for the most part, it looks like it's pretty, dead. Yeah. I hate that part of Dreams. It just doesn't tell you that that's an issue. You can even see if I use Omnitrix symbols, they just don't exist. Oh, they do. Never mind. Oh, before they weren't appearing. You might have seen that. Okay, so maybe an enemy will start appearing now? Eh? Anything? No, okay, still no enemies. Darn. But it is coded correctly, I can assure you that. I played through this level multiple times to make sure it's good enough for a playtest stream. But, yeah, we'll just wait for this number to hit 1,000. Is there gray matter? Sponge Master said. Gray matter is not in the game, but if I were to add a small character, he's the first one I would add because he's super fun. No gray matter would be really cool, but that would be in another, that would be in a DLC playlist. And those might happen, but my main goal is to just finish the first 19 levels, first 20 aliens first. Could you make the force field transparent? Shadow, I wish I could. I can't. Because if I make it transparent, it doesn't have that glowing effect. Dreams is very annoying when it comes to glow. Oh, here's an enemy. One spawned. Very annoying when it comes to transparency and glowing. But I tried my best to make it transparent and it just wouldn't work. I really did. But, okay, so it fully... Oh, Omega Prime said Bro said level 2 low. Oh, did I? Is the title level 2? Did I say it wrong? I can fix that, sorry. Um, oh, said F level 2, lol. Oh, okay, do you mean that? Oh, sorry. I'm not good at reading funny things. Um, so basically you see the control panel has powered up, and now it opens up a hatch over here. And there will be a combat section here, but I haven't added yet. I just didn't have enough time. But then we maneuver ourselves over to the next section, which is a very odd one. You guys tell me what you think about it. Am I there yet? Nope. Okay, sorry. It's very hard to see, obviously. It's somewhere... Oh, I think we found it. Yep, okay, so basically here, there's a generator. And by attacking it, it lights up. As if you use Shock Rock, it starts powering up. And when you power up one generator, watch this, another one will appear. Basically, I made Whack-A-Mole, but it's fun now. And so you have to light up every single generator, one appearing after the other. And so I'll wait. Let's see. Yep, there you go. See, the next one appeared. And we have to go through this, powering up every single generator. Omega Prime said dog. A charge move. Shadow said, what do you mean by a charge move, Shadow? And also, Omega Prime, what do you mean by dog? I'm sorry. I'm very, confused right now. And then we got this one. And I think there's only, like, 3 left. Let's see. Where Shock Rock charges up, and he gets his own charge bar. Oh, and then SpongeMaster said, can you add more sounds to moves? Oh, yeah, Shadow. There will, or SpongeMaster, there will be so many more sounds. These are just ones from, like, when I started making the game. I plan to add a bunch of sounds. These are all just, like, placeholder sounds, for sure. And, Shadow, oh, you can't hear anything at all? Like, you mean music? Oh, guys, can you hear me? If there's no music you can hear, then yeah, I haven't added music yet to this level, and I haven't added most sound effects. So, yeah, can you hear me? You can hear me? Okay. So Shadow said where the Shock Rock charges up and he gets his own charge bar. I think that could work. He does have a very bad special move right now that I might change later to something like a charge up. That'd be pretty cool. Never mind, I can hear you now. Okay. Sorry about that. Let's see, is that all of them? I think, yeah, which should open the door. Yep. Wait, did I do it right? It's hard to tell where I am. No, okay, there's still one more. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Let me, change where my mic is a little bit. I might sound a little bit better now. Okay, so every Whack-A-Mole has... Oh, nope, there's this one, I think. Or is that one full? It is. Okay, never mind. That should open this door. Where is it? When he charges up, he lets out a huge electricity... Or, like, explosion. Okay, so Shadow, I won't do that. Just because I already have... Feedback has an attack very similar to that. Like, kind of like a Miles Morales type thing. Oh, looks like the door opened up. Sorry, I didn't realize. This leads to the Omnitrix Crystal of this level that you collect. But you're not done. You still have to make it out. So this leads to an elevator on this side. This will take us back up to the surface. And we are almost done with the level. This level took 30 minutes to get through. Wow. I think it's maybe almost as long or as long as level 2. Okay. So we make it up here. And I believe there's going to be some combat encounters now. No? Okay, there was one, but it looks like the fact that there's just too many enemies made it so they disappeared. It's energy move. What is the crystal? Why is the crystal huge? That's a good question. I should probably make it not huge. Yeah, I should do that. You're right. So there are supposed to be enemies here, but they're most likely not going to spawn. And so I'm sorry about that. Again, I've explained why. You can look back in the stream if you didn't see. So this is an interesting puzzle design. Basically, there's a control panel on both sides of this platform, and separating it is a electrical gateway. And so by make it small... Oh, I will make it small, Shadow. Thank you for the suggestion. By activating both these tech points, this gateway will disappear, allowing us to get to the next place. Like in Protector of Mars? What are you saying? But, sorry, I don't know why there's that blue barrier there. This is yeah, as you can see, way too much stuff going on. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make the character spawn here. I'm going to restart it. And so, every enemy will spawn. Oh, in my opinion, Sportsroom is the most smooth/good model you have made. Spore Shroom? Are you... Okay, well, that's your opinion. I think Spore Shroom is pretty horrible. But thank you for saying that about a model I don't like too much. Yeah, I think Spore Shroom's horrible. Sorry, I'm just trying to find where the player spawns. Okay, here. Um, I think Spore Shroom is, when he bends, it's a little bit odd. And I made him very offhandedly. Like, it took me, like, an hour or something. Like, it was not too hard. Omega Prime said Shroom. Okay, so I'm going to spawn the character here, and we're going to restart. So some enemies should spawn. Yeah, okay. So every enemy will spawn from here on out. Just because this is where the player starts. None of the other enemies spawn beforehand. Basically, like, I restarted the game. So there are 4 enemies here, 2 override agents, and 2 guards. Which tricks does Ben have? Ben has the, I believe, Ultimatrix, but without the Ultimate Aliens. And I know that sounds dumb, but the Ultimatrix has more features than just being... Oh, thank you, Omega Prime. It has more features than just being the Ultimatrix, like having Ultimate Aliens. It does more than just that. And it just makes sense to have it. This is not the canon Ben, like the main timeline Ben. This is an offshoot, and that's explained in the story, and it's kind of a big pillar of it. When, like, this Ben figures out he's not, like, the prime Ben. Okay, so this leads us to the section we were talking about before. And now the enemies will spawn. I haven't fully tested this out since I made it, so it might not work perfectly. But, okay, it looks like it's working. So 3 enemies spawn. I'll take them out now. Oh, we're very low on health. Oops. Yeah, we're back to, Ben. Thank you guys for staying for 30 minutes. That's awesome. Usually people start dropping off. So this fight will be, you know, pretty long, but the override agents are pretty easy to defeat if you can get close up. Let's see. The main issue is that they can push you off of the platforms using one of their attacks. This one right here. So that's pretty dangerous. Okay, 1 guy left. I just got here. He did just get here? Oh, well, I thought you'd been here for like 10 or 15 minutes. Also, I've seen you in my comments recently. Thank you, Omega Prime. Isn't your, like, profile picture from Jimmy Neutron? I haven't seen the show. Okay, so this is a grapple point from before. We have to use it to get to this tech point. And this is the first one. We will activate it now. Omega Prime said yes in all caps. Okay, so this activates a bridge so we can get across easily. And then we just have to make it to the second part. And you see this starts depowering the gateway. Okay, the next 3 enemies spawn now. We will fight them. I'll use Lodestar. Lodestar is not the greatest fighter. I do need to improve him a bit, but I'll use him for now. I don't know. He's a bit glitchy and also just not too impactful. No, he doesn't even have any sounds. Huh. Yeah, no, sorry. No Lodestar. I'll fix him later. I'll go with Shock Rock. Shock Rock's so good for fights. He's just the most satisfying so far, probably. Oh, I can take them all out at once using, Shock Rock's AoE attacks. That's good. Whew, almost done. This is the end of the level, by the way. And if you can't tell, you can see... Oh, you should add something to the bridge, like an obstacle or an enemy. Okay. Well, okay, Shadow said, period. We'll talk about that later. Could you elaborate? But, what I was gonna say is, you can actually see, this right over there, that's where the game starts. You can see this place from the beginning, but I added platforms everywhere, so you wouldn't, this wouldn't call attention to itself. Okay, so let's activate the last tech point. And cool, we can make it across. Okay, so Omega Prime, I will get back to that in a second. I do like the idea. I added this, bridge mainly because, oh, okay, here we go. Shadow said, magnetic field where Lodestar flies up and then starts making a magnetic field which pushes enemies back while hurting them. He already has all of his attacks done. That's a cool idea. Okay, let's see. There's this one. This one where he throws his head. Well, that one's only works when there's enemies, so I'll just not do it right now. This one, and then this one. Oh, his head's gone. Okay, whatever. And then, oh, here it is. It's back. The last attack I can't showcase because the down button on my controller is broken. But he does have all 4 attacks. It could replace the force field. Would that work? What do you think, Shadow? It could be like I mix the magnetic field with your idea. But I feel like the attack I can't showcase right now, the one that's because the bun's broken, is pretty much what you're talking about. But okay, I will get to the end of the level and then we'll start improving it. So you get here, and once you get here, the plumber ship appears, and you can leave. So this is the end of the level. I hope you guys liked it. Okay, so I'll start with what Omega said about the bridge. An obstacle or an enemy. Let me think how this would work, because I added it to make it like a shortcut, so you could get back easier. But, I mean, I could make it be hard like that. That could work. What would I, put there? I could add a break in it, so you have to jump across. I could add, like, an eruption in the floor, like I did over there. Yeah, I could do an eruption. What do you think of Mega Prime? Plumber ship, take me home to where I belong. It's interesting. It's still surprising. Ben never moved into the plumber headquarters. He talked about it in the show a few times. He should. It's so much safer there. He still lives in a normal house. At least in Omniverse. Okay, so I'll wait for Omega Prime to respond. Oh, yes to eruption. Okay. I will do... There are two types of eruptions I could do. I can do this type where it's permanent, and you have to, like, jump around it. And then I have this type over here where it goes up and down. Okay, before I get back to that, Ham Shafi, I'm sorry if I'm saying your name wrong, said, can you make Shock Rock enemies a little different, like one is holding a hammer, and one is holding a boomerang, and one is holding an axe? That's such a cool idea. Gosh, I wish I could... I want to do that so badly. I love that idea. The issue is, each time I have to have a new thing... It's... Okay, code-wise, that may cause performance issues. So, if I were to do that, I'd have to have some, like, randomness. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to explain the code stuff, Ham Chaffee. I love that idea. I'm definitely going to do that. Oh, someone new's here. Crafts XD said, make a free roam version. I can't, I'm sorry. I wish I could. I've explained it during this stream and in past streams. Free roam is not possible. Okay, so Omega Prime. Should I do this permanent type of eruption? Oh, good. Okay. Shadow just left another paragraph in chat. Shadow said the eruption should, like, appear at random places at random times, making shakes before appearing if you can do that. Random places is not possible, Shadow. I'm sorry. That's incredibly hard and just would be too much for me. I can't. But back to the obstacle. Should I have this type where you have to, like, jump around it, or this type where you just have to wait for it to go away, like this? What do you think, Omega Prime? And anyone else watching? We're talking about there's this bridge over here, and we're not sure what to do to make it more challenging. But while I'm waiting for someone to respond, I can start making it be broken, because it's gonna have to be broken for the eruption to appear through it. So I'll just do that real quick. Let's see. Let me turn that off. Omega Prime. What do you mean waiting? I'm waiting for you. Omega Prime, I need the first kind. Oh, okay, here we go. Shadow said something. The first kind. So the type... Okay, I like that. Let me just... I think this is a... Can people who have this game play these? Not yet. Not until it's published. I mean, I could add a demo where you can get a playthrough the levels I've made yet. No, do the second. Okay, see, Shadow, I'm sorry. Omega Prime did suggest it, so I'm going to go with his idea. And so I will do the second type. It will be a little bit harder to implement, but I can still do it. I just have to take some code from over here real quick. So I'm going to have to make it so that when this tick point is activated, it will activate a timer. It's some code stuff. I'm not going to try to explain it. It's not too complicated, but wait, it's harder? Harder to implement, not harder to get across. Don't worry. Just to do the code for it, it's a little bit weirder. But it'll be done in a second, don't worry. Also, 6 people are watching. That's really cool. Thank you. That's awesome. Really, that's so cool. Okay, is it here? I don't see... Oh, let me turn on, there we go. Okay, so I know everything looks insane right now. Sorry. So, also, how many levels are there? 3 at the moment. This is level 3. But there will be 19, I think. Yeah, 19 levels. The last one is a boss fight. Fave Ben 10 Alien. This is hard for me. I love blocks. I'm not joking, I love blocks. And I also really love Chameleon. Goop is really fun too, but I think I have to go with Chameleon. Okay, so here's the eruption. Let me just make sure it corresponds with the break correctly in the floor. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so if this is here, all I have to do is hook up this to this, and this should be it. Mine is Diamond Head. Yeah, Diamond Head's super cool. A lot of the classic ones are a lot more in-depth, and not just, like, gimmick characters, so I really understand why people love those the most. And also, nostalgia. Blocks is cool AF, though. I know! People give Blocks a hard time. I love the Lego Gorilla. He's sweet. He's great. But I don't want to test out this code right now, because it'll be a bit annoying. But yes, I believe I added a, I like Benwolf. Technically Omega Prime, he's called Blitzwolfer, as of Omniverse, so you're wrong. But, yeah, Benwolf is pretty cool, too. I love his, like, Sonic Howl with the 4 mouths. I looked at some concept art for him, and he looks so cool. Okay. This obstacle has been added, so thank you, Omega Prime. I will, go through the level again from a top-down perspective, and I will, see if anyone has anything to say about it. Okay. So this is where you start, obviously. We have the grapple point, the section with the, water port that makes this bridge turn, as we know. Then it makes it deactivate this electric bridge. Actually, guys, what if... Blue Shade said, my faves are 4, Ghost Freak, first place, Blitzwolfer, second, Snarrow, third, Frankenstrike, 4. So all of the spooky ones. Ham Shafi said, can you make fusion aliens? Definitely no. That is not possible with code. I would have to completely remake everything to have that even be possible, and I don't even think it is. I'm really sorry. I do like fusions, but I probably wouldn't even add them if I could. It just doesn't work with the game too well. But what I was going to say is, generators only appear in the Whack-A-Mole section, so I think I should have one here to introduce them, where you have to use a generator to deactivate the electric gate, and you have to use Water Hazard to make this turn correctly. Does that work? I think that's good. I think that's a really good idea. Okay, let me go grab one of the generators from below. It sucks that we didn't get to see more Ghost Freak in the original series. Yeah, yeah, no, I love Ghost Freak. He's so cool. Ripjaws deserves some more screen time too, obviously. You should do that. Okay. Let me find... Oh, here's the section with the little... What are they called? Generators. Let me find... One of these holes contains them, I believe. I like them because I really like their design and because I'm born in Halloween. Oh, that's cool. He has his own arc. He does have his own arc, but it would have been cool to see him a little bit more before the arc, I'd say. Where is the generator? Jeez. Oh, here we go. Will this show it to me? Sorry, guys. It's taking a little bit. I can't believe 6 people are still watching this. That's really surprising. What's the alien you don't like at all? That's hard. I would go look on the wiki to see which one I don't like, but that's, you know, I'm currently streaming, so I'm not going to do that. If I have to say one off the top of my head, I don't like Jury Rig. Bro, Ripjaws was in Omniverse for like 1 episode and got 2 1-second clips. Yeah, I would have liked Ripjaws more overall. Okay, so I have a generator here. I'll bring it to the right section. Okay, here it is. And I'll put it next to the water port. I'll actually put it over here. There's some empty space. And obviously there will be dialogue telling you what to do. You won't just be blind. Like, yeah, you won't be. So, let's see. What do we have here? Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Just need to make it so this works for the section. And so let me get rid of, I need to change some code around for this to work. So, give me 1 second. Yeah, so I don't like Jury Rig at all. I think he's a pretty bad alien. I like Alien X, but I think he was implemented wrong. Which Ben 10 series did you like the most? That's hard. I gotta say Omniverse. I think Ultimate Alien and Alien Force are the best, but Omniverse was definitely my favorite. It's the most entertaining for me, I think. I do need to watch the reboot for sure. Okay, so that's good, and then we just need to check this out. So this, get rid of that, right? Get rid of this? No? Okay, no, keep it. Jury Rig is a bootleg upgrade who is also crazy. I know. I mean, if they like ran with the goblin thing and just made him just a goblin, like a red just a red guy that can do goblin things. That would have been cool. But they tried to make him fix stuff, and that's just gray matter and upgrade. It's not good. Okay, sorry, what was I doing? Yes. Make this disable you and disable you. So I need to make it so this disables all of these blue things. So this is good. I'm making progress. What can Jury Rig even do? I just said what he could do. I know there's a delay. But yeah, make him a little goblin guy. Like Wrath. What does Wrath do? He just does stuff. He's Wrath. So just make him a goblin. It could have worked. Fix, fix, fix. Okay, you know, that's kind of... I like the fix, fix, fix thing. His personality is good, don't get me wrong. I love it in Ultimate Alien when he appears where he's just a naked guy. That was even cooler than what they did in Omniverse. But, yeah, definitely should have leaned into the goblin aspect. Okay, so I have this thing set up, so I'll test it now. Let me teleport the character where they should be. Oh, wow, it's only been 46 minutes. Wrath's power is that he can fix anything by punching it. Yeah. Listen here, Aro Miles, Wrath is Wrath. Yeah, I know. And Jury Rig could be Jury Rig, okay? Don't get me... I love Wrath. I have Wrath in my game. Okay, let's test out the section. I think I'm losing my voice. So, oh, let me, I'll fight the enemies. I'll fight them first. So, you know, if you have any critiques of the combat, you can critique it now. I'd be Wrath. Oh, Shadow said Alien X. Oh, I didn't see this. Craft XD said, if you could turn into a Benton alien for an hour, which one would you choose? Shadow said Alien X. No, I hate Alien X. I don't want to be God. I'd say, honestly, if I could be one, maybe upgrade. Or no, actually, you know what? Gray Matter or Jury Rig. Just so I could just, like, make everything cooler. Oh, looks like the enemy fell through the floor. Oops. They freeze for too long. The enemies? Okay, I can see what you mean. If they freeze for too long, but then if I make them freeze for less time, I'd be Stingfly so I can fly. Shadow, if I make them freeze for less time, that'd make it so that they take longer to defeat, and that would make them a little bit harder to fight. It'd be more boring. So what if I make them freeze for less amount of time, but make them have less health? How's that sound? And I think that's a good idea. Okay, here, the next enemies are spawning. I'll take them out, and then we'll get to the puzzle section I was working on a second ago. And Craft XD said, or Jet Ray. Go with Jet Ray since he's way faster. Yeah, Jet Ray could go the speed of light. Maybe Chameleon, because he can just, like, sneak into the Pentagon. That'd be nice. He literally is from Area 51, I believe. Shadow said yes. Okay, here we go. Let's test out the section. Oh, wait, what? The generator's not here. What's going on? Oh, it's depowered. Oops. Sorry about that. Okay, there it is. So let's start by getting the water port set up, and let's see if this works. So far, so good. 117 comments. Wow. This has been the best stream so far, probably. Thank you, guys. Okay. Here we go. Oh, okay, it worked. Cool. That was easy. But since this isn't the whack-a-mole type, I'm going to make it bigger to make it more apparent. And I'm going to make it take more health to deactivate, or to activate. Just so it's, you know, more interesting. I'll go with 700. Okay, Blue Shade left another paragraph. Let's see, I'll read in a second. He said, or whoever they are, said, Jet Ray is the fastest alien Ben has without counting Alien X, because of course Alien X could, wait, everyone's leaving too many comments. I can't see what, I can't see what he said, or what they said. Oops. Shadow said, where's Shock Rock Overlord person? Not here. That's later. The override agents are later in the level. Omega Prime said, guys, stop chatting. I can't read all of them. Omega Prime said, I feel like flying aliens don't work for most games since, well, they fly and can just kind of do anything. Which alien would you remove from the original Ben 10 series? I would remove, I don't know. I don't know who I'd remove. Probably Ripjaws, because he didn't do much. Okay, here we go. So, Omega Prime, yeah, the flying thing. I disagree. Kind of. I do have a flying alien, but I made it so that flying what's don't spam chat. Flying what's I'm sorry, I'm thinking of flying drains energy rapidly, so you can only fly for a certain amount of space. So you can't just fly out of the map. It drains energy. So that's why I think atomics will work in the level he's in. And also, if you have him in a cramped spot, the flying doesn't do much. Craft XD said Ripjaws was always cool. Yeah, he's cool, but he didn't do much. If they made him do more than no, not him. I do love Upchuck though, so I kind of want to keep him. Maybe I'd get rid of Blitzwolfer. Thoughts on Stink Arms? I don't really have any thoughts on Stink Arms. He's a little bit weird. But yeah, Atomics is only in one level so far. That big brain. Thank you, Omega Prime. It's mainly just, I guess, what's the word? Adapting. I think I've definitely got a lot better at game design. And, but yeah, I had to learn about those things. Because if I started this game, like, 2 years ago, I would have just made every character invincible and be able to do whatever they wanted. And it would just, like, crash the game instantly. Like, it would not have worked. But I've learned how to keep the characters. I think I watched an essay a while ago on one of the Lego Star Wars games, and they talked about how in the movies R2-D2 can just fly everywhere, but in the games they gave him a glide, a small glide, and so you have to balance out the how the media portrays the characters with what works for a game, and that's what I'm trying to do. Wow, I just went on a rant there. Sorry about that. I'm going to go through the level from a top-down perspective, like I was trying to do earlier. And if you have any feedback, please give it to me. I think the stream was great, even if I didn't get a lot of feedback. Sorry for my stutter. So I'm going to leave in 15 minutes if I don't get any feedback, just so I can, work on other things. Lego Star Wars: The Force Asleep. I have not played the Force Awakens Star Wars game. I did play the demo. I need to play the Skywalker Saga. Okay, Omega Prime said, on the Star Wars topic, I love Yoda is the strongest Jedi, yet he lost most of the fights he was in. Oh, he did. I didn't know that. That is weird. Okay, so this is the stealth section from before, as you can see. You got the 3 different triangles you have to avoid through. Then this is the command base. We have the... oh yeah, no, I see what you mean. We have the 4 tech points. Stupid autocorrect. Yeah, I get it. The 4 tech points scattered around here. Still 6 people watching. My god. Okay, this activates this. We got the eruptions from before. Let me turn off that. Okay. And then there's a fight here. We got the eruptions. Yoda was going easy on them. Oh yeah, for sure. He's Yoda. He's cool. Here we go. I used to say when I was in like 3rd grade that I knew 3 languages, English, Pig Latin, and Yoda, and I would just talk where I'd say like the first word of everything. You know how Yoda talks. Trying to leave a chance for the stormtroopers. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. The eruptions that go up. Then we make it to this puzzle type section with the blue orb thing. Fun fact: this orb, the markings on it, are a direct one-to-one copy of the Fulminized ship markings, but without the spikes on it. Well, if you look around, there's also spikes, because we're on the ship right now. Oh, I should make it so the stars go past you, like you're moving. That'd be cool. Sorry, I'll do that later. So, once you make it past here, we have the, orb. It's 1 orb, but, thanks for the enthusiasm. We have the, 3 platforms that go up. Then the training section with the blue lasers. Sorry, I said that wrong. I know Yoda language. I swear I used to say that. I know it sounds really cringy. We have like this hexagon or beehive like pattern you have to cross around. The grapple points. This rotating cross shape. Then we got this great platforming section. You guys didn't praise it enough. I love this. So wait, is this level supposed to be on a ship? Yeah, it's on... You probably don't know this. The Fulmini, the shock rock species, they destroyed their planet, environmental stuff, and they just made a ship that's big enough for all of them, and that's their planet now. They just are on a ship for the rest of their lives. And so this is on their ship. make it cross here. We have the grapple point, and then we have the spinning thing we all know about. I haven't seen the reboot yet. Oh, don't worry. I haven't seen most of it either. I just watched all of the they made these shorts, these short videos about the planets from that all the aliens are from, and it explained like the cultures, the different types, all that stuff. Don't see it or you will have to bleach your eyes. Guys, come on. The reboot's not that bad. Yeah, so the 2 tech points that open up the bridge here. We got the training dummies, and then yeah, this puzzle's pretty bad. It's okay though with the 2 pressure plates. We have to put that thing on that one, and then use accelerate to get across. Then we got the elevator that leads down into the pit. Not pit, the underground command base. Let me turn on studio lighting so you can see it at least. You have to maneuver through here, which leads to the section with the tech points. Oh, I watched the entire reboot and it's that bad. It's not. It's nostalgia, Shadow, I swear. The only problem with the reboot is that they made it too much childish. Blue Shade, have you seen the classic series? It's not too much more childish. I like the new aliens. They have cool designs, except for that weird toad-looking guy who is just a bad ditto. Hey, don't diss Slapback. I love Slapback. I modeled Slapback. I love him. He's really cool. Better than Ditto in my opinion, okay? I think he's better. He's way more interesting. Because he gets smaller, stronger, and he has more weight to him. And you have to hit his back. A lot better than Ditto, who can just do whatever he wants, okay? I like Slapback. Hammed Shafi said, look, if you're planning in adding Shock Rock Boomerang, don't make it that OP so it's not so annoying. Do you mean... Okay, so, if I were to add... So, you're talking about those weapons you were talking about. I am not going to add in code for a boomerang. I've done that in the past, and I'm not doing that for enemies. I did it for Shock Rock, no enemies. They will have... I will add other weapons for them to wield, but they will not impact their gameplay at all. I'm sorry if that's what it sounded like. But they won't impact the gameplay. They'll just give them a different weapon in their hand to vary the combat. Boomerang's so cool. Shock Rock used to have a boomerang, special move, but it wasn't that good. It was pretty glitchy, so I replaced it with a different one. But you know, I'm still gonna replace it with a new one eventually, probably. Alien can't even clone by himself, needs to get hit or fall. No, he can just... He just has to hit his own back against a wall. It's cool, Shadow. It's cool. I love him. Ditto obviously looks cooler, though. Everyone knows that. Ditto's awesome. And also extremely hard to 3D model for some reason. Okay, so this hatch opens up. We make it down to this section with this combat encounter I'm going to make. Then we got the Whack-A-Mole, which leads to the Omnitrix Crystal, which, thank you for reminding me, I'm going to shrink it. Then we get back up the elevator, which leads to the final puzzle section, where we got, you know, the gateway. On this side, there's a tech point. On this side, there's another tech point. Also, there was in one episode and became a fan favorite. Yeah, I get why. I understand he has more appeal to him. But also, the fan base was bigger then than now. 2 tech points. When they're activated, they depower this gateway, which leads you to the final section. Okay, I've gone through the level. So it's been, I think, like 5 minutes since I said 15. So in 10 minutes, I will head out. Shout, take the crystal. What do you mean, take it? I'm not... Unlock the alien? No, that's... You don't actually unlock the alien in the level. You unlock it after the fact. It's just, like, showing you... That's part of, like, a cutscene, Shadow. I'm not gonna do that, actually. No! I'm not... No, it's not happening. Thank you. Crystal... by the way, the alien you unlock is, Cannonbolt. He's the next alien to unlock. So that's nice, if you're wondering. So yeah, I will leave in, 10 minutes if I don't get any other feedback. And it's fine if you don't have anything, really. Do we RO Miles? I haven't coded in it being unlocked, really. Oh, guys, Jesus Christ. Okay, well, while you guys are spamming the chat, I think I'm going to try and make the stars spin to simulate them moving past you. Does that work? I don't know, because I can't actually have the stars moving past you. It won't work. But if they just move slightly like this, is this cool? Does this look cool, guys? Should I do this? Fly around the level after doing the stars thing? Okay. But should I do the stars thing? Yes or no? It'll be a little bit hard to do, but let me see if I can do it. So, oh, okay, you like it? Okay. Uh, um, it's very hard to do this. I didn't make these stars. Okay, everyone's saying yes. I got the message. Um, I will fly around the level, and at the end, before I leave, I'm gonna go through and I'll go through the original level 3 because this isn't the original. I made one like 2 years ago. Okay. Let's see. What's this look like? Oh, that's something for sure. No, let's see. I need to make it so it rotates on the right axis at the right point. Let's see. What if I do this? Showcase level 4. I haven't made level 4. Guys. How's this look? Let's test it out. Oh, that's way too quick. But that looks really cool, right? Eh? Showcase level W? Excuse me? Next stream will be level 4 showcase. No, next stream will probably be just one where I mess around with my friends. Maybe play Fall Guys, Dead by Daylight, something else. But I will, in like 3 days, it takes me around 2 to 3, maybe 4 days to make every level. So will be Amogus showcase. I'm gonna ignore that comment. Next stream will be level 4 showcase. No. Level 4 so cool. Or level 2 so cool. Thank you. Yeah, it is cool. I don't know if you want me to showcase it again, because I'm not gonna. You can just watch the other stream. Oh my god, you guys are like, what's the word? I guess babies, but also parrots. You're just saying the same things. So no, next stream will not be level 4, but I will do level 4 in, I'm saying 2 to 4 days. Probably 3. So let me make these stars way slower, because right now they're speeding past me. Okay, we cavemen. Let's see. 50. How's this look? Is that cool? Oonga boonga noises. This is weird, because you can see the point where it's rotating from. But maybe this could simulate them moving, I guess. I'd have to make it a little bit slower, though. You guys tell me if you like this effect. I mean, it's obviously a background effect, so it doesn't have to be perfect. But you see, just it starts moving around you. Ooga booga? Does that mean you like it, or are you just being cavemen? I can't tell. Oh, oops. I forgot to get rid of this generator. Oops. And also I see a little ooga booga. Okay. Even more confused now. Yes, good. You like this? Is this too quick? What do you think of this? How's this effect? Tell me what you think. Nice stars. Thank you. How is the effect, guys? Too slow, too quick, perfect? Tell me. The star movement is cool. Thank you. I think, yeah, that was a really cool idea on my part. But how is... Oh, wait, it's cool, I guess. Omega Prime, do you want it to not be there? Or do you think it's good? Should it be faster, slower? Give me your thoughts. Maybe it's a bit too much fast. Okay, thank you. Finally. But not as cool as God, Omega Prime. I should have waited for that. Where are those beacon things? Those are the spikes on the ship. If you look at pictures of the fulminized ship, they are about this size. Or they're actually way bigger, but this is just so you can see the tops of them. They're not pillars. Okay, I'm not getting rid of the stars. I see what you were doing there. That was great. But, oh, I need to find... Uh-oh. Okay, there it is. Let me make it new star guide. Thank you. I got it now. Start. Yeah. No. I get it. Thank you. Okay. Stars are a little bit slower now. Maybe even too fast still. I don't know. The ship's moving at fast speeds, I guess. Alright. So it's, in 5 minutes, I will Moose Star better. Okay, I think Omega's broken. In 5 minutes, I will showcase the original level 3, and then I will head out, unless there's anyone who has any feedback. But thank you guys for watching. The chat has been incredible today. Shadow said Easter egg. Do you mean add an Easter egg? Let me check my original blueprint to see if I have one. I make physical blueprints so you can hear it. Let's see. Any Easter eggs? No. I did not have any Easter eggs. There's no room for any. I'm sorry. But yeah, I have forgotten to add Easter eggs in the past. I don't even know what I'm going to do for Easter eggs. I'm just putting them places, like little placeholders for when I add them. Maybe I make like a secret code. Like each level you find like a letter, and they make an anagram to something. I don't know. I'll do something cool. Maybe like a code to unlock an alien. That sounds cool, actually. Okay, guys. 4 more minutes till I showcase level 3. Unless... feedback? No. Okay, what if you kill all the dummies, the Easter egg appears? That's a good idea. Okay, does this count as feedback? Because, okay, you know what? Sure. Shadow, I like this idea. I'll do that. And then in 10 minutes, I'll add 5 minutes for your idea. In 10 minutes, I'll showcase level 3, unless anyone has any feedback. So each feedback, I'll add 5 minutes. Because this is getting pretty long. Okay, so that's a really good idea. Very smart. Shadow is big brain, mostly. Where is the training dummies? I can't find them. Oh, there they are. Okay, let me add that code. I will put an AND gate here. Keep giving him feedback. It needs to be good feedback, okay? And, hey, I might even stream later with my friend if he's here. How do I do this? Let me check the code. There we go. So, what's this do? I don't know what this does. This is weird. I'm gonna get rid of this. Oh, oh, they're set to respawn. I'll get rid of that, actually. Oops. Let me, actually, I'll get rid of all the training dummies and only keep one for now. Also, do I talk too quick? I think I might. I think I talked too quick. Sorry about that. Here are all the train dummies, and I will add a little code thing. When they have no health, they will do something. When they all have no health. Let me see. No, you talk fine? Thank you. I think I just talk too quickly sometimes. There's so much stuff going on streams, it's a bit too hard. You talk at the speed my brain can comprehend. Okay. Hopefully that's a compliment. Hopefully. Almost have them all set up. There we go. Where's the last one? Oh, there it is. Okay. Cool. Good. Okay, so I'm not going to add the Easter egg now, but this is the code to have the Easter egg appear. Alright. So, my 2 brain cells can't tell if that's a compliment or not. Me neither. So in 7 minutes, I will leave and showcase level 3, or I'll showcase level 3, then leave. I guess I'll just mess around for a bit. I'll spawn myself on the border and just kind of walk around for fun. Let me see. How do I... Where's the player spawn right now? Oh, up here for some reason. Oops. You see there's this border around the entire map, just to make the illusion that there's like a whole spaceship here. The Easter egg is a fake crystal, and when you touch it, it disappears. That's not an Easter egg, that's just mean. I mean, that's just mean. Let me make this collidable so we can run around it for a bit. You know, messing around. Or a sumo slammer card. Honestly, I do want to add collectibles at some point, but those... You know what? Yeah, I'll do that. It's not mean, it's funny. Okay? No, I do like that. Maybe sumo slammer cards, maybe something else. But no, I'd like to add collectibles to increase the what's it called? The lifetime of the game. How long people can play without getting bored. There's already going to be a lot of stuff, but adding collectibles will make it more fun. I already have I've planned out 3 places where I can have collectibles in this level. Oh, okay, here we go. Omega Prime said something. In some of the levels, the secret could be some people who worked on the game but now aren't with us, or still are. I don't know. Aren't as in like passed away? Because it's basically just me, and I haven't passed away yet. There's a few people who have, but I don't want to offend anyone by not having their credits in the main credits section. Like, just having them be. I feel like it would be cool if it was just you could just look at the credits. But I, I've seen that in other games. I mean, the show, Omega Prime. I do. Oh, that's a good idea. Like Derek J. Wyatt and Dwayne McDuffie. That's so cool. I don't want to offend them by putting them in my stupid game. I hope that wouldn't be offensive at all. But that's a really good idea. I want to do that. Thank you. Oh, or maybe like a thing like an alien force where it unlocks an extra part of health or energy. Oh, okay. You're talking about upgrades. Actually, I do have a part in a level where you get an upgrade, but that's not just gonna be a willy-nilly thing. So not that. I'm sorry I keep shutting down your ideas. Omega Prime, I do like that. I mean, listen, I'm not gonna count that as feedback because it's not something I can currently add right now. But thank you for saying it. I'm definitely gonna do that at some point. So 4 more minutes. Upgrades, people, upgrades. I'm gonna. Covey's here! Oh my god, everyone pause. Covey's here. I'm going onto Discord. I need to talk to him. Covey! You wanna stream? He's probably still not home. I'll ask. This is important, guys, okay? Stay with me for a second. This is stupid. Oh, I got some emails. Cool. Covey said can't right now. Alright, of course he can. He's Covey. He never can do anything. Oh, he's eating. Oh, you're eating? Okay. Well, Covey, can you play... You want to play Dead by Daylight later? Because I want to... On the stream, I mean. Tell me. Or we can play Fall Guys. Sorry. Ignore that. Okay, 3 minutes. I will showcase level 3. But thank you for the feedback. Yeah, I'm just gonna run the map for a bit, having fun talking to you guys. He wants to play Amogus. Covey, do you want to play Among Us? Oh, I think he left the stream. Let me type him on Discord. You want to play Dead by Daylight later on stream? Okay, sorry. Didn't know if he saw me or not. Oh. Okay, so apparently he is in chat. He said, no, never to the Among Us. No one's curb stomping. I actually talked to him, and I might actually have an Easter egg where you can, like, add blood or something. I might do that. Covey, Dead by Daylight, yes or no? Tell me. Please. Covey does this stuff sometimes. Like, he kept tricking me. He kept saying, no, today we can't stream. Actually, yes, we can stream today. And then, like, hours later... oh, he said probably? Cool, okay. Add some plants. Oh my god, Shadow, that's a good idea. Wait, give me 1 second. I need to finish ranting about Covey. And then later, like 3 hours later, I said, like, hey, can we do the streaming? And he just started sending me pictures. Like, just pictures of random stuff on his camera roll. And I didn't know what was going on. And then he said, I'll stream if you name this band. And you know what? I named the band eventually. And then he said, actually, we can't stream. He does this backstep thing. It's so annoying. Indicating you're on a spaceship. Yeah, no, I get it. I get it, Shadow. That's hard to do. But I want to do it, so I'm going to do it. So, you know what? This is going to add more time to the stream. So, 5 minutes after I finish this, I will... You know what? Actually, sorry. I'm getting a little bit tired. When I finish this thing, I will move on to the levels, okay? Sorry, I keep changing the rules. So, let's make some planets. This one's gonna be... I'm gonna make it just a gray thing. Just a gray old thing. I'll make another one, I'll make it orange, and let's add some detail to it. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? Actually, no, let's make this one different. I'm gonna make it like this. Tell them about your sleep schedule. Oh, no, I've already mentioned it, Covey. I woke up at... Well, I went to sleep at 3 a.m. No, I barely sleep. And I woke up at 10 a.m. I wish I could have woken up at 8, but my alarm didn't go off. So, my sleep schedule is about, 5 hours of sleep, if I'm lucky. Okay. It's because of this game, okay? It's ruining my life, but in a good way. So let me make this plant orange with, like, some black accents or something. We'll see. How's this? That's a planet if I ever seen one. I like that. Planet number 1. Planet number 2. This one will be glowing now. Whoa. Glowing planet, that's also different colors. There we go. Okay. That's my mom's watching you. Oh, hi. Hi, Cubby's mom. Let's see. I'll put this one. So I have to do the whole spawning code for these to work. So I'll spawn this one up there. And this will be a very small detail. I don't think anyone will notice this. One, like, right above them, maybe, like, tilted like this so they can see the details. And I'll put one, like, here. They all need to be going in the same direction to indicate the ship is flying a straight line, which is, you know, part of the story. So I'll have all these. And then what I can do, I'll make this one go lower. Oh, 7 people are watching this right now. Thank you, guys. So now I'll just have to have some code that'll make them move, and then code to make them move, or be emitted at certain times. It'll work. Don't worry. Give me a second here, though. 6 people. Wow, thank you so much. I'll put them all in the line. Yeah, like this. Okay. So let's add a mover code. Do you like tea? I do like tea. I have... Or what type of tea? The tea that's, like, annoying and gossip tea, or, like, the tea like the tea? Because that type of tea I do like. I've been drinking some tea today. Okay, this goes that direction. So I just need to make it so they move. Like that, yeah. And then I'll make them move faster. Like, nope, oops, messed it up. Like, how's that? Oh, that's way too fast. Let's go with, this. Nope, even faster. I'm gonna go with that. Is that a good speed for the planets to go by? Maybe a little bit slower. That seems like something a British person would say. Well, yeah, I'm British, obviously. I was, born in, you know, British place. It's a stupid joke. I'm sorry. Prob slower? Okay, I'll go with 2500. Oh no, they found us out. Yeah, we're secretly British. This is, a fake accent. Sorry. How's that? That's good. That's a good speed, okay? No one can change my mind. I'll add this to every single one. I'll make one of them slower, just for fun, you know? Like, I'll make the smaller one slower. Or no, the bigger one goes slower. I'll make it that instead, and then that looks good. Thanks. Okay, so can you even see these? Like, if I were to look, can I see them? Oh. Oh, okay. Kind of. That works. I mean, it works enough. Okay, so we have the 3 plants. Now I'll just add some spawning code for them. Let's get some emitters out. This is some code stuff, so if you're not interested, you can, like, come back in a few minutes when I, go back to the original level 3 to show you what it was like. I did that with level 2, but no one really was there to watch or was interested in it. But, maybe this time, since there's more people watching, they'll care. Okay, let's get the emitter out. 1 second. I'll click this, that. Make that go 0. Sorry, give me a second, and let's see how that works. See, planet goes by now. Ta-da! Planet. Where are those planets? I don't know, they're planets. People said it'd be cool if planets rush by, because we're supposed to be on a spaceship. And so I said, okay, I'll do that. So I am. Ball? Yes, it is ball. You are correct on that assumption. What if I make it rotate? Would that be weird? Would that work weird? But let's see. Oh, no, that works perfectly. Rotating them is way better. I like that a lot. Yeah. Planet cool. Thanks. Okay, first one set up. I'll make it so it goes by bouncy ball. Actually, I have 3 bins of bouncy balls. I don't know why. From when I was like 5. Okay. Every 8 seconds, this one goes by. No, that's too much. Too much. Maybe... What amount of time is good enough? I say 17. I have to stream for 10 minutes only. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not, like, yeah, whatever. You can leave whenever you want. Yeah. When you were gone, people, asked for me to add planets. Cool. There's that one. And then we'll make it be, crystal. What, Chris? Do you mean go back to the crystal to make its... We need face reveal? You know that's not gonna happen. Why would you even... Why would you say that, Covey? What? No. I mean, it took me, like, a year and a half to have my voice in the video. Let's see, let's go with... This one will take, 18 seconds. There we go, and then I'll make one... I'll do the last one, and we'll see how this looks. You don't put me on the spot like that, Covey. Excuse you. You should a lot like someone I know. You should a lot like someone I know? Sound a lot? Is that what you meant? Sound. Who do you know? What's their name? Is it my name? I'm not gonna say my name, but I want to hear what the name is. Omega Prime. Name the person. I want to know if it's me. It could be me. You may know me. Sam? Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry, I'm not Sam. I have, someone went to the stream once, and it turns out, I went to camp with them last year, so that was cool. We reunited after a year. Okay, watch plants. Let's see if it works. Frick? What do you mean frick? Oh, you're wrong, sorry. I don't see the planets should start whizzing by, and I can change their speeds. I do need to offset them a little bit. Let's see how it works. Oh, there they... Jesus. Was that good? Did that look good? Let me make them quicker just so it's easier to see how many aliens are in the game. 20 aliens, Shafi, and there will... Or, I'm sorry. I should stop trying to pronounce your name. Just because I know I'm going to get it wrong. 20 aliens for now. And probably for... until I finish the 19 levels. Okay, let's make these a lot quicker, and then we'll judge them. Let's see how they work. Because I, right now, think the plants were a bad idea. Let's go with... Oh, no. No. Yeah, something like that. Okay, sorry. Took me a second. There we go, let's watch it. You know, I'm just playing the game. Oh, what's that? Something whizzed by. Whoa. It's just so easy to see that they spawn. Like, they don't really... Like, how... I don't know. This just doesn't look too good to me. Like, if I made them... I don't know, guys. Maybe if I made them slower? Like, what do you think? Obviously, less of them would appear. Can we have an eye reveal? No, my eyes look horrible because of, sleep. Thoughts on the planets? Because my voice is hurting. I want to do level 3, or go to the original level 3, and then I want to do other things. Thoughts, please. Guys? You're ghosting me. I don't like this. Okay, no one's responding, and it's hurting my feelings, first of all. I guess I'm gonna... you know what? I like the idea of planets. Make slower. Okay. Make slower. Okay. You know what? I'll follow this. I'll do this. I'll make them slower, and maybe I'll keep them. Okay? I'll improve them for sure, because right now they're pretty bad. But I guess I'll keep them if we really think they're good. I'll make them, you know what? Way slower. 800. This one, I don't know why I'm asking a lot of questions. Oh, no, don't worry. I love questions. Ask as many as you want. I find that when I'm watching a live stream, it takes me a while to get comfortable, so I just ask a bunch of questions. I don't know if that's what you're doing, but when I don't know what to say, it's interesting to ask questions to the person. When voice reveal, I don't feel comfortable doing a voice reveal, sorry. That's too much for me. Okay, let's see. I think these are all set up. And then I will see how this works. And obviously, I'm going to make them emit way, way, way slower. Is this... You know what? That does look kind of cool. But I will make them so they spawn way further away. How about that? They spawn, like... Can I do this? Will this work? Like, no, I'll do it some other time. But last thing I'll do is I'll make them spawn way, way, way less quick. I'll go with... I haven't lost my voice in years, so this will be new. The last time I lost it, I think my mom, it was like when I was 5 or something, my mom burnt some of my food, and it was fine, I wasn't upset, but I started losing my voice, so it sounded like I was crying, and then she was like, "Oh no, I'm so sorry." I was like, "No, I'm just losing my voice." It was great. You don't care. Let's go with, 30 seconds, 35. Still 5 people watching, that's awesome. And then this one will be, where do you live? County, not city, or town, or whatever. I mean, if you look hard enough, I've mentioned before, or people have mentioned in the chat where I live. I'm not just gonna outright say it, because, you know, it's just kind of uncomfortable for me. Like, same out with my name. You can find my name if you want, I just, you know, prefer not to say it too much. So I'm sorry, I'm not gonna just outwardly say where I live. I know you don't mean, like, the exact place. Okay, they're all set up. God, Covey. Why? I just... Whatever. Did you not even hear me, Covey? Well, the plants are set up, so yay. I will showcase the original level 3 that I made like a year and a half ago, and then I will head out. Maybe tune in for a stream tonight with my friend Covey. We're gonna be playing Dead by Daylight, probably. Hopefully, Covey. Come on, please. You should... You should a cat secret. I'm guessing autocorrect has, tricked you again, Omega Prime, because I have no idea what you're saying. Okay, let's go to level 3. You should say I live on Earth. Yeah. No, Covey's wrong about where I live. I live on Earth. Level 3. Okay. Are you guys ready to see the original level 3? Here it is. The ship is very low for some reason. Bro, it removed the freaking word. Oh, yeah. It doesn't allow for too many words. Okay, so we got some stars. This, you start here, and then we have this, like, section where there's some roaming soldiers that you have to fight. I think you're supposed to fight them. Yeah, but they're really stupid. As you can see, they just kind of run around. They don't have health bars either. I do like how they show when you deal damage to them. I need to add that for every enemy. That is something I do need to do. Let me just take out this other one. And again, if you're new to the stream, like you just got here, this is not level 3. This is the original level 3 I made a year and a half ago. Just showcasing how I've improved. This is still here. But for some reason I made it so Water Hazard moves backwards when he does it. I don't know why, that was really dumb. But I'll just use an alien to cheese through it real quick. Let's see, I'll use, can Accelerate get through it? Yeah. How do I do this? Go here. Oh god, that deals damage. Okay. Okay, I think I figured out what I'm supposed to do. So I'm not gonna try and do this level the way I should. I'm just gonna, break it, basically. Because why not? You guys don't care. No one cares right now. I'm just gonna do what I want. So I'm gonna see... I'm just gonna teleport myself. I was gonna try and, like, do some cool glitches, but I'll just move myself. And you see, this is way shorter than before. Okay, I'll put myself here. Then we got this, long hallway. I mean, this hallway asset looks nice, but there's no reason to have it. This is... Oh, this section... You remember this? Oh, this looks awesome, like a dome. Guys, I should do this. I should, add this to the new level 3, right? I think this looks cool. I like the short one. The short... What? What do you mean? I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. But long... Oh, are you referring to the height of this thing? Or... Yes, wait. Pause. Let me just... Oh, I just died. I don't know why I died. This is so cursed. Oh, I like the short one, but the long one cooler. No, you don't understand. The amount of glitches with this, it's horrible. The amount of enemies, there's nothing here. There's nothing. It's super like vast, and there's barely any enemies to fight. It's not good. But I'll still go through it to showcase it. I mean, if a level was short and still good, then that'd be awesome. I mean, I do have some really short levels, but no, this is not good. You see, there's still some set pieces that are similar to ones in the new level 3, just way worse. And then that elevator leads to the final area, I believe. It's, as you can see, nothing here. Yeah, I'm gonna add that dome. But hey, I set first, so it doesn't count as feedback. So there's like a whole elevator system. I believe like an elevator is supposed to come up here or something. We have to wait for it. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, here we go. I'll go inside. It will take me down. I mean, that silhouette's cool. That's nice. So in this game, the underground base is not abandoned, actually. Let's see. Here we go. You see, it's just an empty room. A, B, C. Oh, we're just gonna type. Okay, sure. It leads this like. Okay, well, while you do the alphabet, I'll showcase level. You got this little centerpiece. I mean, this looks nice. And then, oh, Cubby joined in. That's great. And then here we have the final, or we have this like, dashboard type thing, and then there's like a platform down here. Oh, yeah, there's a platform down here, and then we get to this orb, which is like the center of the planet, I believe. And here's the Omnitrix crystal. So that is it. That's the entire level. Way worse than the new one, but I do like some stuff in there. I'm glad I went back to it. So, yeah, I'll add some stuff from it. That's cool. Okay, guys, thank you for staying here. This was probably the best stream we've done. Way more interactivity than other ones. By the way, everyone is still typing letters in chat. So, yeah, hour and 30-minute stream. Pretty good, pretty long. And thank you guys, 5 people for staying here for this long. But I am gonna leave now. Oh, good, you finished the alphabet. Good job, guys. Oh, you're going back. Great. You're restarting. Okay, bye. I'm gonna end the stream now. It's gonna take me a second, but thank you for staying for so long. Bye, everyone.